couldn't even fit all the books in the thumbnail, but you get the point. We've got a book haul. All right, let me just move all of these really quick. Oh my gosh. Welcome back to my channel. We've got a book haul today. We've got lots and lots of books. So I'm not going to talk about them all because that's ridiculous. You don't even want to listen to them all, I'm sure. You can look them up on Goodreads if you want to know more, or you can just stay and watch to see how many books I've added to my collection. All of these have been accumulated over the past couple months since my last book haul video that I posted. These are all books I've gotten from that point, which was like in July. I think I posted that video in July, so I've gotten all of these books since July, and now it is September 17th. So I've got books that I've bought myself, some have been gifted, some have been from book boxes, and also some from little free libraries, things like that. So we're just gonna get right into it. I don't even know how many are here. Again, I haven't counted. I'm already sweating, so let's just go, okay? If you regularly watch my videos, you probably have seen a good majority of these books, but I'm just making this video to officially haul them into this channel. So if you haven't been watching my videos, these will most likely all be new to you, and you'll just have a great time watching, I'm sure. So we're just gonna get right into it. Just gonna grab some of the books on top here. So these are the books that I got from the little free libraries that I did a vlog for. If you watched that, you probably saw these. I got a memoir which is called The Bee and the Acorn by Paula Susan Wallace. This just follows the start of like an art university. There's Benji. Paula's story in building a university, an art school, pretty much. But it has cute illustrations in it, so that's why I picked it up. I thought it was cute. I also got Matthew McConaughey's Green Lights. I took the dust jacket off because I think it's way cuter with it naked like this. So yeah, this is his autobiography, got for free. And then I also got The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware. Those were all free. If you want to watch that vlog, it's pretty fun going to the little free libraries and donating books and all of that. So if you want to watch it, it'll be linked. Let's see about finding some of the gifted books that I've received. First, we have a graphic novel called Fangs by Sarah Anderson. This was gifted to me by Sarah from Sarah's Shelves. She is on BookTube here, and she also is on Instagram, so be sure to check her out. But yeah, this is a graphic novel about a vampire and a werewolf that fall in love, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, my dog's probably gonna be chuffing, barking during this video, so if you hear that, that's just him talking to the people he sees outside the window. But yeah, I'm really excited about Fangs. I'm gonna read it this fall and spooky season and stuff. I forgot to add it to my fall TBR, which was a big mistake for me. I don't know why I didn't add it. I just had a brain fart, whatever, I don't know. But this is obviously on my fall TBR. Definitely want to get to that because it's super quick graphic novel. The only graphic novel I think I own, so that's pretty cool. The next one I have here is Crescent City, also known as House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. This was gifted to me by Dolores. Yeah, so she gifted this to me, and I'm really excited. Maybe whenever we eventually get to it, maybe we will buddy read it, but that will be really, really fun. And then, let's see. I gotta keep track of which ones I'm already talking about. And then I also got Thunderhead and The Toll by Neil Shusterman. Thunderhead was gifted to me by Wiktoria. I wasn't able to include this in my last book haul because it didn't come in time, but this is the one she got me. I'm really, really thankful to her for getting me the second book, and then I went ahead and purchased the third book. I have yet to get to them. I don't know why I just haven't gotten to them yet. I think just because they're so big, just keep putting them off. I don't know, but I have them. And then next I have 4 books that were gifted to me by Diana, who is the literal book wish list fairy. Like, she just goes above and beyond and buys so many books for everyone. She's just so generous and amazing. So she got me 4 books since my last book haul. The first one she got me is A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. We love her for doing that. And then she went all out and bought me A Darker Shade of Magic trilogy. She bought me the box set, which is too kind. Like, are you kidding me? So the first in the series is A Darker Shade of Magic, and then number 2, right, this is the second one. Second one is A Gathering of Shadows, and then the third one is A Conjuring of Light, all by V.E. Schwab. I'm so thankful to Diana for gifting me this whole series. I'm super excited about it. And then of course this one as well. And of course my first battery already died, so I had to put a new one in. But the next series that I have that was gifted to me, they were also so very kind to buy me the whole series. That is the Truly Devious series. Oh, I forgot to mention Diana. I'll have everybody. Okay, why am I stumbling over my words? I forgot to mention Diana. I will link everybody down below that has a channel so that you can go over there and subscribe to them. But Diana from Diana Reads Books, I think is her channel, and then Jenny from Jenny Reads Maybe. They will all be linked down below, so make sure to check them out. But she gifted me the Truly Devious series. It's just, I can't believe people would spend their money on me. Like, that's just so nice. Oh, I forgot. Jenny also got me this, The Roommate Risk by Talia Hibbert. She also bought me this book, which she says is like the best friends to lovers book you'll ever read. So I'm so excited to read about Jasmine and Raoul. So I love a friends to lovers. Jenny loves friends to lovers, so she had to give me this book, and I am so super excited. Next book that was gifted to me, Anxious People by Frederick Bachman. This was gifted to me by Ashley. All of these people are friends that I've made in Mel Reed's Discord. Yeah, so it's a part of her Patreon. Everyone in her Discord, we've all like become like super close friends. So these are all people from there. So she got me this one. I'm so excited. Do I have any else that were bought? I do somewhere. Other gifted books, I think there's at least one more, is kind of buried, so I'll get to it in a second. The next one I got was also the same day as the Little Free Library vlog, and that is The Gracier by Kim Liggett. I got this for donating some books. They gave me a credit, so I got this book with the credit, as well as Sweet Bitter by Stephanie Danler, and this one has the deckled edges that I don't like, so. But it was like $5. So that bookstore that I donated to does have like some pretty cheap books that you can get. And then the next 2 books I got together when I was up in Tennessee having like a girls' day with my mom and my grandma, and I think my little brother came with us too. But anyway, so I bought these on the same day. I got The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak, and this I've heard is an incredible book by lots of different people. So I'm very excited to read this. And then I also got this huge thing, which is Gone with the Wind by Margaret Mitchell. I haven't seen the movie, but I just thought this floppy, massive paperback was just so cool. I had to get it. I really do want to read it because I started reading it when I was in the bookstore, and I'm like, you know what, I think I'm just gonna buy it because I think I will read it at some point. Next, I've got some classics. Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I got this stunning purple cover paperback from Amazon, and Mel from Mel Reads got this, and when she was reading it like I think it's a couple months ago now, or at least a month ago, she was reading this on a live stream, and I was just like in love with this purple cover. So I didn't have a copy of Pride and Prejudice yet, so I was like, I want to get that one. So I ordered it on Amazon. It was like $7 or $8, and I think it's really pretty. It did come a bit damaged, but that is Amazon for you. And then I also got Lord of the Flies by William Golding. This one also has the deckled edges, but whatever. I got this at a Barnes & Noble, one of my favorite books that I read in high school for required reading, so I really want to reread it. Next, I bought a pretty new release that I heard about really vaguely. Christine from the Roomies Digest talking about this book on a live stream, and I thought the concept of it was really neat and something I would definitely want to read. So when I was at Barnes & Noble, I found it, and I was like, I'm going to buy it. So that is Eat Your Heart Out by Kelly DeVos. This is about a camp, like a fat camp, a group of fat people who go away to a fat camp, a weight loss camp, I think. But then there's the zombie apocalypse that happens on their way there. They get caught in the zombie apocalypse. on their way into, or what's it? She finds herself forced into a weight loss camp's van with her ex-best friend and some other people. Oh wait, oh my gosh. When they arrive at Camp Featherlight at the start of the worst blizzard in the history of Flagstaff, Arizona, it's clear that something isn't right. Oh my gosh, I didn't know this took place in Flagstaff, Arizona. That's literally where my husband went to college. I went to college there too for like a semester, but then I left. But Flagstaff has a very interesting place in our hearts. So I didn't know that that's where it took place. That's actually really fun. So yeah, it's about the zombie apocalypse with fat people. So I think that's really cool. I have the I have the Serpent and Dove. I have books everywhere, dude. Okay, next is Serpent and Dove duology. So Serpent and Dove, Blood and Honey by Shelby Mahurin. I can still never say that name for some reason. Shelby Mahurin. I already read Serpent and Dove for my Reading My Best Friend's Favorite Books vlog. And if you watched it, you know my thoughts on it. And then I have the second book, which I know nobody likes. Like, nobody likes the second book. So whatever, I have it. So I'm going to read it because I think I want to finish out the series. So eventually it will happen. Next, I got The Red Scrolls of Magic by Cassandra Clare and Wesley Chu. This is for the Eldest Curses series, which is a part of the Mortal Instruments Shadowhunters world. This is the novella that follows two of like the side characters. So I got that from a Barnes & Noble. I have The Final Girl Support Group by Grady Hendrix. I've already read, reviewed, and wrapped this up already. So if you've been around, you've definitely seen this already. You know my thoughts. I didn't love it, but I have this stunning edition, this stunning copy, which I think is a Waterstones edition that I ordered because I was really like highly anticipating this, but it did let me down, unfortunately. But it's still a very pretty book. We have all the books that I've gotten from like book boxes and stuff, so we're going to talk about those. I just have some from Fairy Loot and Owlcrate, but I can't really remember which are which. I will try my best, but we're going to just quickly talk about them. This one I believe is a Fairy Loot. It's Fire with Fire by Destiny Soraya. This one has the yellow sprayed edges, and it's about two sisters, and I think dragons are involved. Yeah, dragons and sisters, so that's cool. Fantasy. If I'm in a mood for some fantasy, I've got lots of fantasy. I've also got Sisters of the Snake by Serena and Sasha Nanua. I think this one was Owlcrate. I don't know. They're either Owlcrate or Fairy Loot. I can't remember, but yes, I have this one. This one is Fairy Loot. Six Crimson Cranes by Elizabeth Lim. I love this color. Like this purple and just the cover in general is just so gorgeous. I love it. And then also from Fairy Loot, I've got these holo vows by Lexi Ryan. It says, a heart is a dangerous thing to steal. So I think this is about a girl who gets torn. She's torn between two like fays or something. And yeah, I don't know, but really pretty, you know, as always. And I'm excited to read it when I'm in a fantasy mood. And then next are the two that came in the most recent Owlcrate box that I got. First one is A Lesson in Vengeance by Victoria Lee. This is very stunning. This is a sapphic dark academia. Yeah, I think it's kind of witchy. Yeah, I think there's witches involved in this one. But then also there were two books in that box. The second one was this pink paperback. It's called After Love by Tanya Byrne, and this has to do with like the afterlife. This one is also sapphic. It says, not even death will tear them apart. So I love the pink sprayed edges. I think it's a really pretty cover. The next two I have here are by the same author that I got at Barnes & Noble for a buy one get one 50% off. The first one is 6 Months Later by Natalie D. Richards. And then I also have 5 Total Strangers by her. They both have snow on the covers, so these would be good like winter thrillers, I think. Sounds like a fun time. Oh, here's the other. Sorry, I'm so all over the place. I hope you don't mind. I'm literally bouncing all over the place. Another owl crate is This Poison Heart by Kaylin Bayron. This is about a girl who can like talk to plants, or she's like obsessed with plants. Strange magic blooms behind a poison gate. So she has a gift. She can grow plants from tiny seeds to rich blooms. Something like that. I think, yeah, it's the same author as Cinderella is Dead. I think this is a really interesting story because I love plants, and I think that'll be a really fun little fantasy. I believe it's YA. It looks very YA, so that one will be fun. I've gotten to more gifted books that were under this massive pile. The first one here is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. This one was gifted to me by Kyra, again in Mela Reads Patreon. Lastly, the last one I think that I was gifted is Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. This one was gifted to me by my best friend Janelle. If you've watched my videos, you know that we're best friends. She is the one that I read the 3 favorite books for that vlog. So she gifted this to me, and that's super, super sweet. Wow, we're kind of doing this quick. So next, let's talk about some of the book of the month books that I've got. I've talked about a couple of these in other vlogs, so you might have seen them already, but just again to officially haul them. Actually, I don't know if I've talked about this one that much, but We Are the Brennans by Tracy Lang. I'm hoping to read this for our 12-hour readathon happening, which I haven't really announced yet because I just haven't had the time to like sit down and do that. But that's happening September 19th, so literally in 2 days, this weekend. I'm reading this for that readathon. And then I also have The People We Keep by Allison Larkin. This one would probably have been a good one to read during the summer, but you know, I'll have it for next summer or spring maybe, I don't know. And then I also have Not a Happy Family by Sherry LaPena. This is a thriller, really excited about it. And then I also have Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. I have to start reading some Riley Sager books because I haven't yet, but I have quite a few of them, so I'm excited to get into them all. And then I also have 56 Days by Catherine Ryan Howard. I already read this one. I actually surprisingly really loved it. I didn't know what to expect from this quarantine thriller romance, but I ended up really liking it. I gave it 5 stars. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by this book. I really enjoyed it. I also got Kingdom of the Wicked, which was the other book that I read for Janelle's favorite books, and I liked this one as well. If you saw that vlog, you know. Again, Janelle from Beauty and the Books, she will be linked down below. We're down to the last 3. Wow. I'm sweating, but I've actually done this very quickly. I'm very impressed with myself. Next is Apples Never Fall by Leanne Moriarty. This is a new release that I ended up having to pre-order because this is the pick for our next family book club pick. So yeah, this one was picked and we had to order it. We had to pre-order it to get it in time to read it for this week. So it literally just came out like 4 days ago on a Tuesday. It was like the 13th or something, or I don't even know what day that was. Doesn't matter. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a thriller. The author of 9 Perfect Strangers. I haven't read any by her, but I'm excited to read this with my family. And then the last 2 books are the most recent books that I bought when I was in Illinois for like 4 days visiting some family. The first one, my mom ended up buying me these ones, so thank you, Mom. But the first one is The Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware. I've heard about this book for such a long time and I've been meaning to pick it up forever, but just never have. I was planning to just like read it on my phone, but I saw that they had the hardcover and my mom was willing to buy it for me, so I got it. And then she also got me Golden State by Ben H. Winters, which this sounds really interesting to me. It's about like an alternate universe where lying, not telling the truth is the biggest crime that can be committed. And so it's supposed to be a setting similar to California, but not exactly California. So it's very alternate universe-y, something like that. But I remember hearing about this. I don't remember where I heard about it, but it just sounded like a really interesting book. So yeah, so I got those. And I'm pretty sure that's all of them. So I don't know how many that was. If you counted, then let me know down in the comments how many that is. But definitely lots of books that I've gotten in the last couple of months since filming my last book haul. So I hope you enjoyed seeing all the books that I have now in my possession. They are on my bookshelves now. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
I have seen that face more than a million.